All right, can you read question 11 for me, please?
The 120 children in year 11 either walk to school, cycle, or travel by car or bus. The head of year 11 draws a pie chart to show this information.
Right, there's three things they do. They walk, cycle, or use a car, which is the most things that people do when they go to school, except there are some students can come with a plane. And that's not a school, that would be like something else. Right, 120 children in year 11 either walk, cycle, or travel. What's the angle for cycle?
Cycle.
Yeah, look at the pie chart. What's the angle for cycle? Yes.
30.
Look at the thing in the corner. Look at that thing there in the corner. What angle is that for cycle?
90 degrees.
90 degrees. So we know cycle is 90 degrees.
Yes.
But how many students altogether?
120.
120 students. So 90 degrees is?
A quarter.
A quarter, correct. 90 over 360. Congratulations for knowing that. 1/4. So it will be a quarter of the 120 students. What's a quarter of 120?
30.
You see, you know your division. Quarter of 120 is 30. So in here, there are 30 students, 30 children.
Yeah.
30 children. So we know that. So if we remove 30, 120 minus 30 is?
90.
So there's 90 children. We need to know what the 90 children do. It says, the head of year 11 draws a pie chart to show this information. So the head of year 11 now, he has drawn the sector which represent those who cycle. So he has done that one for cycle. And I have it there in yellow. How many children cycle to school? We work that 130, and that gives you the mark. Let's go to the next part. Part 2, complete the fully labeled pie chart. 40 travel by car, 18 travel by bus, and the remainder walk. 40 travel by car. So what do we do is we want to find the angle. So here we want to find, we know 40 of them travel by car, it says there. So we need to change that to find the angle. So what we would say is 360, I'll put it this other way. 120 people is 360 degrees. Because when it's all of them, it's 360 degrees for the angle. So 40 people would be how many degrees? And we know 90 degrees is, so
a quarter.
90 degrees is a quarter. But another way to do it is, let's do it using 1 degree. Oh, this is a known calculator paper, right?
Yeah.
So we'll have to do it in a way that will help us without a calculator. 120 is for 360 degrees. If we cross out the 0 on each side, that means 12 is for 36 degrees. We divide 12, divide by 12. 12 divided by 12 is 1.
Right.
Divided by 12 is 3. So 1 is for 3 degrees. So 40 would be for
120.
40 times 3 degrees.
120.
120 degrees. So this 40, the angle is 120 degrees. So you will get your protractor. And for car, you would draw the angle for 180 degrees with the protractor. 120 degrees for car. And I'll color that one in green. Now, what we got now to do is 18 travel by bus. If one of them is 3 degrees, what would 18 be?
18.
18 times 3, right?
Yeah.
18 times 3 is
54. 54.
54. Congratulations. So it's 54 degrees. So we need to measure 54 degrees on the calculator and do it. Let's say we have measured it. That's 54 degrees. So that's 54 degrees, and that's by bus. Now they say, and the remainder walk. The way we get the remainder is to subtract. The total for a circle is 360 minus 90 minus 120 minus 54. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you add them first and subtract. So first of all, add 90 plus 120. I'll write it in a way that wouldn't confuse you, because that way might confuse students. So 360 minus 90 plus 120 plus 54. Add it up for me. 90 plus 120 plus 54. 264.
Yeah.
What did you get?
254.
And then when you subtract from 360, you get 96. Now we'll see what we can do. What will you do for this type of question? You get a protractor. You get a protractor and the different types. I wanted to pick a color which you could easily see. If I take this one,
Oh, it's 76.
so if you take a protractor, you move it, and you know how to put the protractor to measure the angles.
Yeah.
You rotate it, and then you put that center part there, and you will turn it to get 90 degrees and turn it and put it in the right places to get the angle. So that's how you move your protractor. Make sure that corner is at the center all the time. And you measure it and you draw it on the diagram. That gives you the complete marks for that.
Yeah.